Hi Butterfly, it's Eva from anxiousrelief.com, and today I want to talk to you about overthinking, and more to the point, overthinking too much. And a lot of people ask me, look, when you think too much or when you overthink, is that a disorder in and of itself? And it is. There's a thing called OCD, Obsessive Compulsive Disorder, which is when overthinking, it becomes, what you're thinking about becomes sort of the only thing that you can think about, and the thoughts kind of become intrusive, and it stops you from being able to concentrate on other things, and it wakes you up through the night and really becomes very, very overwhelming in your life. And then there's a lower level kind of overthinking, which is just basically where you overanalyze things. And people who do this tend to just think twice, think three times before taking action, when it would take someone else not so long to think about it, not so long to weigh up the pros and cons and the pluses and the minuses. So if overthinking's driving you nuts, then you definitely need to do something about it before it becomes too overwhelming, and before it strays into the domain of becoming an obsession, which you don't want. Still treatable and still able to get over, but if you can control your overthinking before it becomes an obsession, then that's what you want. So the first thing that I want you to do is to be able to separate yourself from the thought, from the thing that you're overthinking about. And the way that I explain to people is this. When you're overthinking, two things are happening. One is the thought that you're thinking about, and two is the thinker, which is you. You are not your thoughts, and your thoughts are not you. You are simply thinking a thought in a moment. That doesn't mean that those thoughts are who you are. So this knowledge really gives you the ability to separate you and yourself from these thoughts. And when you get that separation, it gives you the distance that you need to be able to take control and be able to get past the overthinking, get past that paralysis that tends to come with overthinking and thinking too much. So realizing that you are not your thoughts and your thoughts are not you is the first step in being able to stop thinking so much. Number two is, once you've done that, once you've separated yourself from your thought, is try not to fight the overthinking. So many people try to stop it from happening by saying, no, fight it, you put the boundaries up, put the brakes on, put the skids on. I don't want to think about this. I don't want to think about this so much. And they get frustrated with themselves. And that's really not necessary. And in fact, by fighting a thought, you actually make it worse. You make the thought stronger, because resistance is what fuels anxiety. Resistance is what tires you out and wears you down, and that's what allows the anxiety to come in and take over. When you just drop the resistance to it, surrender it completely, relax all your muscles and just say, yep, I'm overthinking and I'm owning it, and I'm not going to try to stop overthinking. I'm just going to let it happen because that's what's going on right now. That's when you take the wind out of the sails of the anxiety that's powering the overthinking. Anxiety can't flourish and thrive unless you're feeding it, and resistance is what feeds anxiety. So by just saying, no, that's it, I accept what's going on, and I'm not going to fight it anymore, that's when you really get on the front foot, and that's when you really start to make those steps of being able to stop the overthinking in your life. Step 3 is grounding. Lots and lots and lots and lots of grounding. Now, if you don't know what grounding is, I have an MP3 meditation over on my website, anxiousrelief.com, and I'll put the link to it underneath this video, that teaches you how to ground your energy. I'll basically explain it to you. What grounding is taking your energy, bringing it into your body, and then bringing that energy down through your body to connect with the core of the earth. And what that does is it anchors you. Instead of your thoughts being scattered and your feelings being scattered and all of your energy being everywhere, it brings everything into alignment and allows you to really bring yourself down and anchor yourself down and kind of weight yourself down to that wonderful grounding energy of the earth. Grounding is a fantastic tool to bring you into the here and now and to focus you and to bring your thoughts and feelings onto the right track. So grounding is an amazing tool. And if you just ground yourself in the morning and in the evening, you will start to notice a really amazing shift in the way that you're approaching your thoughts. And you'll notice just very gradually and very slowly that your overthinking will slow down over time, both in the amount of overthinking that you're doing and the amount of time it takes you to think before you take action on things as well. So grounding really is a fantastic tool to help you move forward from thinking too much and overthinking in your life. So come over to anxiousrelief.com and see what else I've got over there for you as well. There's a great energetic protection exercise too that you're really going to love that will help you to insulate your energy in being able to get over overthinking too much in your life. Bye for now. Love and light.